What happens when pure luxury meets electric power, and then transforms into a masterpiece on wheels? Today, you're about to witness a car that isn't just built, it's sculpted. This is the breathtaking 2026 Genesis X Convertible, a machine that looks like it drove straight out of the future. Welcome to Futura Motors, let's begin. Full script, 2000 words. Introduction, 0:15 to 1:20. Welcome everyone to Futura Motors, their home of futuristic design, advanced automotive engineering, and the newest cars shaping tomorrow's driving world. Today, we're diving into a vehicle that has rewritten the definition of elegance, the 2026 Genesis X Convertible. Genesis has been surprising the world for years, but the X Convertible isn't just another luxury EV, it is a bold artistic statement. A vehicle that blends refined Korean design philosophy with cutting-edge electric technology. In this 25-minute deep dive, we'll explore every inch of this masterpiece, from the sculpted exterior to the handcrafted interior, from its electric powertrain to its whisper-smooth performance. Get ready for a cinematic breakdown of one of the most beautiful EVs ever created. 1. The story behind the Genesis X series, 120 to 230. To truly understand the 2026 Genesis X Convertible, we must go back to the roots. The X series began as three design concepts: X Concept, X Speedium Coupe, and the X Convertible. Each showcased a different evolution of Genesis design language called athletic elegance. These concepts weren't simply experiments, they were design previews. Genesis wanted to announce its arrival among the world's top-tier luxury brands like Bentley, Aston Martin, and Mercedes-Maybach. The 2026 X Convertible is the culmination of all those design ideas brought together, the brand's most ambitious car yet, and the first halo EV convertible from South Korea. 2. Exterior design, a moving masterpiece, 2:30 to 6 o'clock. Let's begin with the exterior, the first thing that mesmerizes anyone who sees the Genesis X Convertible. Sculpted silhouette. This car is long, low, elegant, and effortlessly classy. The flowing body lines create a fluid motion, almost like a piece of silk frozen in time. Genesis designers said the inspiration came from Korean beauty, natural flow, and classic grand touring proportions. The famous Genesis quad lamps. Up front, the iconic two-line signature LEDs extend across the fenders, giving the X Convertible a recognizable identity even from miles away. These headlights wrap around the body, symbolizing simplicity and precision. Clamshell hood and hidden grille. Instead of a traditional grille, Genesis uses a closed aerodynamic face with laser-cut light patterns. The hood stretches from edge to edge, reducing panel gaps and improving aerodynamics. Convertible roof magic. The roof is a masterpiece itself, a hardtop folding mechanism that opens gracefully within seconds. When the top drops, the entire car transforms. It goes from elegant grand tourer to a futuristic open-air electric roadster. Rear-end beauty. The back of the X Convertible features sweeping LED lines, a floating rear deck, and a diffuser that blends performance with luxury. The simplicity is artistic, not minimalistic, every line has purpose. Wheels and aerodynamics. The large turbine-inspired wheels enhance cooling while reducing drag. Genesis's attention to airflow is meticulous, improving efficiency and maximizing EV range. Overall, the exterior is not just designed for attention, it is designed for admiration. This is automotive art in its purest form. 3. Interior, the most beautiful cabin of any EV. 6 to 12 o'clock. Now we step inside, and this is where Genesis separates itself from every other automaker. Driver-focused cockpit. The cabin wraps around the driver like a tailored suit. Everything feels intentional, the controls, the screen, the materials. Genesis calls this their beauty of white space. Premium materials. The 2026 Genesis X Convertible interior uses: recycled woven fabrics, hand-stitched leather, forged wood accents, sustainable eco-materials. Genesis proves that luxury can be high-end and environmentally responsible. Floating digital instrument cluster. The digital display appears like a floating slice of glass. Crisp graphics, intuitive menus, and near-zero lag create a modern, futuristic feel. Panorama display for infotainment. A wide panoramic screen stretches across the dashboard. This is where Genesis's minimalist UI shines: simple, elegant, distraction-free. Crystal control knob. At the center console sits a stunning crystal sphere gear selector. When the car powers up, the sphere rotates and lights up, a beautiful fusion of traditional craftsmanship and modern tech. Convertible luxury. With the roof down, the cabin becomes a sanctuary. Sound dampening design keeps wind noise extremely controlled. The seats are sculpted for long-distance comfort, with ventilation, heating, and massage functions. Ambient music and mood lighting. Genesis integrates mood-based soundscapes created by Korean artists, giving the interior a serene, spa-like atmosphere. The interior is not just premium, it is handcrafted luxury, something you would normally expect from high-end European brands like Bentley or Rolls-Royce. 4. Powertrain and performance. Full electric luxury GT, 12 to 1630. Even though Genesis hasn't officially revealed every technical detail, expected powertrain specs for the 2026 production model include: dual-motor all-wheel drive. The X Convertible is expected to feature dual electric motors producing around 500 to 600 horsepower. 0 to 100 km per hour in under 3.5 seconds. This car is not just a pretty face, it accelerates like a true electric performance machine. Ultra-smooth power delivery. Genesis engineers focused heavily on making the power feel refined. Not aggressive, not brutal, just smooth, responsive, and effortless. Long-range battery pack. Expect a 100 kWh battery with a driving range of 400 to 450 km, EPA. Thanks to advanced aerodynamics, the efficiency is exceptional for a convertible EV. 800V charging architecture. The X Convertible supports ultra-fast charging. A 10-minute charge can provide around 200 km of range. Comfort-focused handling. Unlike track-oriented EVs like the Tesla Roadster or Porsche Taycan GT, the Genesis X Convertible is a grand tourer. It prioritizes comfort, elegance, and smoothness. Driving this car feels like gliding, quiet, balanced, and beautifully composed. 5. Technology, future-ready features, 1630 to 1930. The 2026 Genesis X Convertible comes packed with futuristic technology. Autonomous driving level 3. Advanced driver assist systems include: highway autonomous mode, adaptive cruise, lane keeping AI, smart navigation with predictive behavior, AI-powered climate and comfort. The car uses sensors to detect sunlight, temperature, and convertible top position to automatically adjust comfort settings. Next generation infotainment. 3D sound system. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Satellite-based augmented navigation. Over-the-air performance upgrades. Safety suite. Genesis includes the full suite of sensors, radar, lidar, ultrasonic waves, and high-resolution cameras. This ensures the car stays safe even in complex traffic scenarios. 6. Expected price and market positioning, 1930 to 9 p.m. The 2026 Genesis X Convertible is expected to start between $120,000 to $160,000 USD. This places it directly against BMW i8 successor, Mercedes SL Electric, Audi e-tron GT Roadster, Tesla Roadster base models. However, Genesis offers something none of them do: a handcrafted, luxurious EV convertible with unmatched design artistry. 7. Final verdict, a new icon of electric luxury, 21 to 11 p.m. So, what is the Genesis X Convertible, truly? It's not just a car. Not just a luxury EV. Not even just a design statement. It is Genesis's declaration that they can stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's greatest luxury brands. The attention to detail, the handcrafted interior, the sculpted body design, the smooth electric performance, everything about this car feels like a glimpse into the future of luxury motoring. The 2026 Genesis X Convertible is easily one of the most beautiful electric vehicles ever made, and a symbol of where the world of luxury EVs is headed. Outro, 11 p.m. to 2400 hours. This was the complete in-depth review of the 2026 Genesis X Convertible. If you loved this cinematic breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Futura Motors, and comment your favorite part of the Genesis X Convertible. Thank you for watching Futura Motors, where the future drives itself.